Oh, we were shocking at dancing.
I'm not taking anything from Millie. Like I said, she's amazing. But
Well, if I get heartbroken again, I'm suing somebody.
hi guys, I'm Leon.
Hi, I'm Ellie Smith.
Hi, I'm Paige.
And today,
I'm going back to the villa.
there we go. Oh, top off. I like it.
How did I prepare and pack for Love Island? Honestly, the most stressful 2 weeks of my life.
The day I got the phone call, I had to do the whole order of the next day delivery. I took 2 full suitcases, just panic packed and just thought whatever I've got, I'll just throw in and hope for the best.
I panic bought so much stuff.
You don't really get told what to take or anything like that. They just sort of say, obviously, you're going to need a lot of bikinis and swimwear.
I packed 15 bikinis. In what world was 15 bikinis ever going to be enough? I was in there for 56 days.
They sort of give you a little rundown, like don't forget your trainers for challenges and blah, blah, blah.
I think I rotated the 3 PJs, just rotated them.
But whilst you're in there, they do little drops and they'll sort of say to you, oh, tonight the challenge maybe. Like there was one night we had to pump up the balloons and sit on them. It was like a footstool, but you had to do it with your bum. So they'd tell us, like, obviously don't wear dresses or skirts that night. Like make sure you've got pants or shorts or something. All the girls were good as well. We all swapped and shared. So everyone gets you through it.
I've got text. God, I've just glimpsed of what it says. Oh, tie on your red bathing suit. Grab that rescue boy and let's raise some heart rates. Hashtag hot and steamy. Hashtag Paige watch. Hashtag Paige is coming. Oh, God. Where am I going? Let's go to the boy. I'm on the boy. When the text came through for that heart rate challenge, my heart rate, I swear to you, went through the roof. I was like, oh, I am not a sexy kind of person. This isn't going to go down well. I was like, oh, let me just rely on the outfit. I was like, hopefully the outfit will just do all the sexy for me. The outfit did not do sexy for me. And do you know what's even worse? I'm in this like tiny little bathing suit, can barely move in it for fear of, something popping out or the wig flying off. And I'm strutting down the stairs in these heels. I fell down the stairs, right? I've got a scar on my arm from when I fell in my Baywatch outfit. I will always remember this as the most embarrassing moment of my life. But I also know that I am definitely not a blonde. I'm a brunette.
We actually all got on really well. I mean, the villa that we were in was big enough.
More compact, not as big. A lot more arguments could go on here. I could see it. A lot more fighting and arguments.
Like this villa that I'm in now on this game, I feel like it's so big that you can all go off and have your space at any point. You can sit and relax by the pool, or you can go to the fire pit.
So many places to hide. Sometimes you need to hide in the villa.
And there's that many people that you kind of are so distracted you go over to someone else and you're having a completely different conversation with them. And then there's so many people that you all just mingle, and it's like being on a massive big holiday with your really closest friends.
But I had my little family inside the Love Island villa. We were like a little family in there.
A lot of the islanders moved to Manchester actually, so because I live in Manchester, me and Callum, we've been out with them, we've seen them, we go for food sometimes. Yeah, no, it was lovely, and it's nice to know that you've made friends like that you still 3 years later are chatting to and seeing out and things like that, which is lovely.
Can I go on the DJ deck? They must know I can't actually play in real life. They know I can sing, that's why they got the mic there for me. It's not unusual to catch me singing. Do you get that? This is a microphone. I'm singing by the fire pit. I'm singing Tom Jones again. Not unusual.
I've got a text. It's time to put your dancing shoes on because a party is right around the corner. Hashtag shake what your mama gave you. So I know exactly what this one is. So I'm going to go over to the DJ booth over here because if I'm right, this is when Sean Paul came into the villa and we had our party time. Oh, we were shocking at dancing. Oh, I remember when the camera would pan round us and it'd be like, right, we're going to go for a close-up now, Callum, Molly, we're coming near you. I would look at each, we were so stiff. He made me worse at dancing because he was so bad that then I didn't know what to do. I'd probably say it was my favourite night because he was music, there was dancing.
The only other time we got music is when we got to leave the villa in the taxis to go on dates or to go to other locations. We were allowed the radio and the music then, and that was a treat. That was a really big treat. What's with this trophy, by the way? What is this trophy about? Are the winners, maybe?
We got a text. Every adventure must come to an end, and this one definitely ended with a cherry on top for you. Hashtag winning couple, hashtag king and queen. King and queen of the Love Island villa. What a feeling that was. For me, I never thought that we would win. Obviously we won, but I remember for the final, there was a crowd there, and that's the first time we had saw people, like real people. Obviously you see the producers and everything, but like just people in the crowd. You know, we'd been locked away in this villa, and I was like, why are you looking at me? But they'd been watching us for the past 8 weeks. It was so weird. And so we're standing up now, and we go to the front then, and Laura Whitmore, and she says, the winner of Love Island 2021,
Millie and Leo!
I'm like, how have I bagged myself here? How am I here? I've gone from being on a building site back in Wales to standing in front of this crowd about to be either come second or first in Love Island. And all of a sudden you said Millie and Liam, and I was like, what? Like, the show I've watched for years, one of the biggest shows on TV, I've just won it with Millie, and it was surreal feeling ever. I did see the trophy. I saw a trophy, and I was wondering, is that because is he strong enough to hold it up? So after we won the show, we then all went back to it was called the Casting Holding Villa.
The show's aired later than, obviously, when it's filmed. So we were in holding for a few nights before we could fly back home. And it wasn't until we landed in London that they give us our phones back. And the minute she gave it me was the minute I thought, do you know what, actually, I don't really want it. So after not having it, you want what you can't have.
It was like a weird feeling. It was a really weird feeling because I didn't tell anybody that I was going into the villa. So I had like friends and family with like all these messages. I had all these new followers on Instagram. I was like, oh my God, I think I literally turned it on, looked at it, and went, okay. And I just put it straight back down. I was like, I need to deal with that another day.
Myself and Millie, we flew back to London. We had a security with us. And then outside the airport, she went in one taxi, I went in the other taxi. She went back to Essex, to her home. And I went to an apartment in Stratford in London. And from there, then I had to isolate for 5 days, because that was still the rules. Landing back in the UK from abroad, you had to isolate for 5 days. And then once our COVID, the restriction was up, I went to live with Millie in Essex. So I didn't even go back to Wales. In the villa, it's like we're on holiday. You're in the sun. It's all positive. You're together. And well, when really, when we started living together straight away, and you gotta remember, we are just real people. We have a real relationship, and we kept it normal, even though it was all this like the madness going on, and people were invested in our relationship. And we had a great year together, and I'm very grateful. And we called it a day. And yes, it's just sad because she's an amazing girl, and we had such an amazing experience together. It was just so much too soon. Who knows in the future? I'm not sure, but like right now, I just needed time to kind of concentrate on myself, because my world changed completely.
I want to go back. Like, I'm actually really upset that I'm not in the villa anymore. I want to go back. I'm gonna go back. And this Hideaway villa is honestly, it's making my FOMO worse, because I'm like, I want to go there.
I don't think I missed anything apart from my dog. If I could have took my dog in there, I'd stay there.
Would I take part in a Love Island All-Star Edition? Of course. You have not got to ask me twice. Put me back in there right now.
My experience in the villa was perfect. Like, I came in early. I spent the entirety of the show there. it can only go downhill. Like, I'm not going to go on there, fall in love, and win again. You know, so it's not going to be as good. So that's why I wouldn't do it again.
Well, if I get heartbroken again, I'm suing somebody. I don't care who it is, but I'm suing somebody if I get heartbroken again.
I loved it. It was great fun. Great fun. Yeah, I had no honestly. It was like I said, the actual villa and the questions combined. It was like a trip down memory lane. It had me thinking of all this. I just want to go back now. I want to go back and do it all again.
Live out your wildest dreams and become the next Islander. Download Hotel Hideaway now and get ready to explore.